Although some of us don't really see that much within our area, smoking has become a habit to many people who actually tried it.
I'm going to go over the contents of what we did cover in this project. Our purpose of this research is to figure out significant differences between biased question and unbiased question. That means we compare the results for this experiment. Our question of interest will be, is it possible to word a question in two different ways so that you can obtain different responses? And for our hypotheses, we think that the unbiased question will make a fair amount of both types of responses.
We decided to use a survey to get opinions about two questions, one biased and one unbiased. Our biased question is, according to the CDC, 1 in 5 people every year die due to constant cigarette smoking. Would you support the legal age requirement of cigarette smoking? Our unbiased question is, do you support the idea of changing the legal age requirement for cigarette smoking and or banning it?
For our population example, the type of method of randomizing the students will be systematic random sampling. How we're going to do it is for every other 2 students will be surveyed. Sample population should be in Savannah High School since our subject are students, and the amount of subjects we will survey is 40 students.
In our data collection, we decided to focus on wording bias to make a significance in our data. We started the method by deciding on using the minimum of 40 students at SHS. We controlled this experiment by giving surveys about our biased and unbiased questions. We blocked this data by using each grade level from freshmen to seniors. 10 of each grade level will be surveyed, however 5 will be from the biased question and 5 will be from the unbiased question. In order for this to be fair, the experiment will run on systematic random sampling.
After we've gathered all the data, we created 2 bar graphs which shows both types of questions. I will go over the summary statistics. For our biased bar graph, we had 10% of students who said no while 90% of students said yes. Now for our unbiased question, the graph tells us that 50% of students did not support the changes of cigarette smoking while 85% want to change the loss of cigarette smoking. Combining the graphs together, the overall comparison of supporting the changes cigarette smoking is an overwhelming 88% and only 13% of students have said no to both types of graph.
Here is my partner giving the survey to classes in some of his subjects.
In conclusion, the result in both graphs were mostly yes. Very few people did not say no to the unbiased question, which makes the hypothesis wrong. The focus question did not support the hypothesis, therefore makes the hypothesis wrong again. The lurking variables will be convenient sampling, which makes the surveying ineffective. The factor why we did convenient sampling is because we faced limited time. We needed to do a quick survey to finish surveying all subjects in one day during the last day. We think that if we start surveying earlier, maybe we will get the correct result in an effective experiment.